If you watched the video where I read a letter that Dan sent me, as I said, I was gonna confront him with that letter and film his reaction. I do need to give you some content on the videos because whatever I film on the weekend is like completely nonsensical. So let me give you some explanation first. But first, let me just tell you that I started a new channel called Carlos Has an Opinion to put all my Carlos Has an Opinion videos. If you didn't know, Carlos Has an Opinion is this series, live stream series that I do every Saturday night at 10:30 p.m. and I also record the audio and make into a podcast. You can find on iTunes or your favorite podcast app. And it's different than the videos that I put on this channel where I don't actually do much of opinion or anything. It's more entertainment or fun or stuff like that. And for that reason I thought it would be a good idea to separate them. So if you're only interested in my Carlos Has an Opinion, you can go subscribe to Carlos Has an Opinion, turn notifications on so you know when I go live, you know when I upload a video there. And if all you're interested in the videos on this channel and you don't care about my Carlos Has an Opinions, you can just subscribe to this main channel and turn notifications on. You're not going to be notified when I do a live stream on Carlos Has an Opinion anymore because it's going to be only on that channel. So there you go. If you really like my Carlos Has an Opinion videos, make sure you subscribe to that channel because they will be there from now on. So as I said, I saw Dan last Friday and it was a men's conference at my church, and anyway, he was in the studio with Dave and I showed him the video where I opened his letter because he hadn't seen it yet, and here's his reaction. Actually, before I show you his reaction, I need to confess something to you. I've completely forgot that he didn't know this, but Dan didn't write me that letter. I know. I wrote that letter to myself, pretending to be Dan, because I wanted him to watch that video and be really confused. The reason why I did that is because I knew it was Dan from the beginning because he made a mistake. He ordered something on eBay and left his email in the order, so they put his email on the invoice. I just didn't tell him. I didn't tell anyone for a long time, including you. You had no idea. I just pretended I was confused. Oh, who sent me this? Who sent me this stuff? Because I wanted to get him, and I couldn't think of a way of doing it, and this was the way of pranking him. It might not be the best way, but I couldn't figure out anything else. It was hard to do without him knowing. Anyway, here's his reaction. Alright, so as I predicted, Dan hasn't seen my video yet.
I haven't, no.
You need to watch the video. Hi, Dave.
What video? Hi, welcome to the studio, Carlos.
I got a letter today.
Your package guy.
It's a weird, and I haven't opened yet because I think I might know what it's about, because the front it has my name and my work address, which is not hard to find, and the back says from P.O. Box 658, Coogee, New South Wales 2034, which is my P.O. Box. So I think, and I hope I'm right, that this has something to do with the weird fan mail I've been getting. So maybe the person has finally decided to identify themselves.
Why are you filming?
And I'm about to find out. And so far it matches my suspicion because this letter came from Australia and I thought it was going to be someone from here. But by looking at the writing,
very good at acting at the moment.
Is this mail that you got from...
Yeah, it's a mail that I got yesterday. Yeah. You'll see. You'll see. Dan will know everything about this.
Did you send it to yourself?
Amelie already kind of tried to open it.
No, wait.
She grabbed it.
It will make sense.
Tried to open it, but
You're very good. You're very good at acting.
You're very good at acting. Video.
It's not signed or anything. I'm gonna read it to you, okay? Carlos, I was hoping I wouldn't need to write this letter. I thought that after adding up all the clues found in each item that I sent you. What clues, man? There's no clues. You would have figured out who I am by now. Wow, but unfortunately it looks like you didn't succeed. What clues? Did anyone else see any clues? There were no clues. But before I tell you who I am, let me explain why I did this. I've been a huge fan of yours from the beginning.
Huge fan.
I watched every video uploaded to YouTube.
Sent you a... Someone sent
It's from Australia, man.
P.O. Box. All you found was bills. I felt sorry.
It could be any numbers of people.
No one should have a P.O. box and never get fan mail. Excuse me, but I did get fan mail. Okay, Rebecca Uber, Max Piz, they sent
Rebecca
me
Uber.
and now this.
She makes me beanies.
The only problem with me sending you fan mail every week is that I'm one of your best friends.
Am I uploading? Is it uploading? Few details.
Your viewers would think it's weird that you get a letter from me every week. Probably. They would probably think that you made me do it, which would reflect poorly on you. As if I make people do things.
I honestly have no idea what
sometimes I do ask
Okay,
people
that's
to do
right.
a retake for the vlog.
It makes sense in a moment.
I wouldn't make anyone send me letters or something. So I decided to send random items from eBay, not only to make you feel special, but also to add interesting content to your vlog. I mean, it's probably not easy to come up with something different and interesting to film every single day. You saying my vlogs are not interesting?
Burn, Carlos.
Okay, no, it is not easy. Okay, I hope I created more enjoyment than confusion. Well, you be the judge, you who are watching this. Although confusing, it was fun too. Thanks, whoever you are. I guess this is it.
Oh, it's
time
an
for me to
anonymous
take a whack.
letter.
Find my name. Aha. Aha. At the 16th, the 3rd, and the 9th, how do you pronounce that? Letters from the first paragraph. Let's see if I can do that.
Which used to be my PIN number.
Okay, let's review this together. 16th, 3rd, and 9th.
Oh, the parrot.
9th. Sorry. So just laugh at me.
Second language. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3rd. Oh no. Then.
Why do you look confused? Why are you?
I knew it.
Why are you confused?
Okay.
Why are you confused?
Okay, now I'm not lying. Listen to me. No, I'm serious. I didn't send that letter.
That's not what you mean. It sounds like you. What do you mean? I know it's you.
How?
I wrote that letter to myself, pretending to be you, because I know it's you.
How?
Because in one of the orders you made the mistake of putting your email address in the invoice. And I knew it from the second item I got, and I never said anything.
Come on! Oh, you did so
I put on everything. I put on everything.
Oh,
I've been playing you for all these months, trying to figure out a way of telling you.
I told them not to send any invoice.
oh, dang it.
You know what's really frustrating?
What?
Oh, no, the best one is yet to come.
The best one's yet to come.
Oh no! But it's coming.
No, don't tell him,
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
don't tell him. It's
Coming-
a good one, tell him.
It's coming next Wednesday.
So audience needs
You
to...
know about this as well.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
Not everybody. Yeshua doesn't have
Everyone knows about this.
All right, you need to stay tuned to this vlog because there is a great gift coming for Carlos.
So are you also responsible for all the adult diapers and stuff?
Of course.
They're the most disgusting thing ever.
Do you know what the put me down one is?
What is it? Oh, do they actually have a meaning?
Yeah.
The weirdest thing. It's whatever's
It's a toilet sticker. You put it at the top of the toilet.
Ah, put me down.
So it was always...
How
But he
would I
was
know?
trying to do...
I can barely pronounce 9th.
You were, by the way, tell me, were you going through with the plan of putting the letters together?
I sent you an M, another M, and I was gonna send you an I, and a D, and an F, and an A, and it spells out IMFMD. Bank manager has kept the book for them in the safe, so that they come.
So boring. I don't know what he's talking about.
What's the
He's talking about banking and such.
It's just
Not Dave's theory?
They
No,
see.
no.
What I'm saying, I don't want to be friends with those people.
No.
We're here back to Max Brenner. It's pronounced Max Brenner. You're eating a cake? What is that white thing? Is that cheese?
It's what?
Dave's pants ripped.
You know what?
Don't worry, you can't really see any
good.
obscene or anything.
Can you put a censored bar over it?
So funny. He was climbing up the stairs, and I'm like, that looks odd.
Old 90s censored.
In my defense, I've had these for a long time. And they're very thin. They're summer pants. You need this for the frame, the thumbnail. And you need to put censored over it.
If I put your pants in the thumbnail, no one's gonna watch.
You'll be surprised.
It was dragging too long. I needed to come up with a way of telling you.
And I spent $7 on the last one.
Oh yeah, that must be a good one then.
It's the best.
Oh, it was a good one.
Let's pretend I didn't make this vlog and just keep sending me stuff.
Sure.